you swipe your card. The transaction takes just 2 seconds, but in the background, over 7 different systems just talk to each other to move your money and make sure it was safe, fast, and profitable for someone. Today, we're going to slow that process down and walk through every invisible step happening behind the scenes. Because every swipe is part of a massive FIU financial machine built on trust, code, and lightning-fast communication. Let's say you're buying a $5 coffee. As soon as you tap your card, your data is encrypted by the card reader, not just for privacy, but to meet global security standards like PCI DSS. Your encrypted info is sent to a payment gateway, the digital bridge between the merchant and the financial network. From there, your data travels to a payment processor, a company like Stripe, Adyen, or WorldPay, who formats it and forwards it to your card network. Card networks like Visa or MasterCard act like the internet routers of finance, routing requests at incredible speed to your issuing bank. This entire round trip, from card to bank, happens in under 500 milliseconds. Now, your issuing bank, the one that gave you the card, has a split-second decision to make. It checks your balance, recent activity, spending patterns, and location. Advanced AI and machine learning models flag anything suspicious, like sudden activity in a different country or back-to-back high-value purchases. Sometimes a transaction gets declined, not because you have no funds, but because it looks slightly off. If all looks good, the bank sends an approval back through the network, the processor, and gateway to the merchant. And boom, the payment goes through. But the story doesn't end there. Here's the part most people don't know. Payment approved doesn't mean the money moved instantly. The transaction is only authorized, like putting a temporary hold on your account. Settlement happens behind the scenes later, sometimes hours, sometimes days. During this period, the payment processor requests the funds from your bank and transfers them to the merchant's acquiring bank, but not before a small cut is taken at each step. And that's where the real money is made. From your $5 coffee, the coffee shop might only receive around $4.65. The rest goes to a group of middlemen, the issuing bank, the card network, the processor, and the acquiring bank. These fees, called interchange fees, usually range from 1.5% to 3.5% depending on the card type, merchant, and location. Multiply that by billions of card swipes per day, and you'll see why Visa and MasterCard are two of the most profitable tech companies on earth. Did you ever had your card declined even though you had plenty of money? This can happen for a bunch of reasons. Outdated terminals, poor internet at the point of sale, fraud algorithm, false positives, or even downtime at a payment processor. In fact, Visa's infrastructure handles more than 65,000 transactions per second, and even a 0.01% failure rate impacts thousands of people at once. That's why reliability and uptime are critical for every link in the payment chain. Every single card swipe is a dance between hardware, software, banks, algorithms, and trust. It's easy to take for granted, but these invisible systems are what power modern economies. And as fintech, crypto, and AI evolve, the system behind your card is evolving too. Real-time payments, blockchain-based settlements, and AI-powered fraud detection are already rewriting how this works behind the scenes. The next time you buy a coffee, remember, you're not just making a purchase, you're triggering a global data exchange. This has been Cash Code, where we break down the hidden mechanics of modern money. If you enjoyed this breakdown, give it a like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more videos on the tech tools and trends reshaping finance. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.